Deputy Director Ronald Rowe will serve as the acting director when Shreveport man knows the complexities of protecting the nation's leaders firsthand.
He shares his opinion on how the attempted assassination of Donald Trump was handled. NBC6's Lynn Vance shares our top story tonight.
What happened?
Many people have opinions on what kind of job the Secret Service did on the day of the Trump assassination attempt. But one Shreveport man understands the job better than most because he was a Secret Service agent. He served under President Reagan and George Bush Sr.
Long hours, very demanding. Which is the reason why you often hear of agents and officers leaving.
Man was at home watching TV when he saw the news of Trump being shot.
All of the Secret Service agents did exactly what they're supposed to do. They came right in. One of the agents to the left shouted down, down, down. They all got on top of Mr. Trump and they took care of what they had to do.
He doesn't feel the agents on that day are to blame, but those who approved the site survey may be.
And it would have been signed off by the supervisor from the Pittsburgh field office, the RAC, resident agent in charge, probably gone up to the SAC, the special agent in charge, and possibly going up then to headquarters. But that's the biggest failure, was the advance work, in my opinion.
Those details and more remain under investigation by the FBI. Lynn Vance, Fox 33.
All right, Lynn, thanks. The House Homeland Security Committee continued its hearing today into the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. They heard testimony from 2 law enforcement officials as they push for answers into what happened in Pennsylvania 10 days ago.
The Pennsylvania State Police Commissioner says his agency fulfilled its obligation that day.
And we had 2 main responsibilities: a motorcade operation for the transportation with the Secret Service of former President Trump, as well as manning and staffing security posts inside the secure area of the Butler County Farm Show.
For 5 minutes to summarize.
House Speaker Mike Johnson and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries announced today a task force of 7 Republicans and 6 Democrats will also be investigating the assassination attempt.